Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you guys how to check the engine oil on your car. So I've got here's a Ford Edge and a Pontiac G6. So on the Ford Edge, the dipstick should be on the motor, so you know the oil cap's here, so the motor's got to be here, and usually they're yellow like that. You pull it out and you just look at it. And you probably can't really see it real well on the camera, but it is full. And how I know that's because there's little grooves in the dipstick. See if I can get it to focus in. And the oil is actually above those grooves, so it means that it's good. So you just put the dipstick back. So the next vehicle, now this one uses a little bit of oil. It's an older vehicle, it likes to burn it. So I know probably there's going to be a little bit of oil missing off of this one. So same deal. Just check where your motor's at. Usually the dipstick usually has a yellow ring on it. So same thing, just check it. And it turns out this one's still good too, so that's a good deal. Now let's just say you checked it and it read, because sometimes this car will read low. Let's just say it was at that second notch. You don't have to fill it up until it's down to that first notch. I found out if you fill it the second one, a lot of times it'll read too much the next time. I don't know why that is. It must just be the way the car sets. But that's something, because you don't ever want to have too much oil in your car, because it'll blow seals out if you do that, and you don't want that to happen, because then you get an oil leak. One thing to keep in mind, like I was saying earlier, make sure you're on a level ground, which I am. My driveway is pretty level for the most part. And you want to do it on a cold engine, not a warm one, because the oil splashes up and down when it's warm, because it's been running, the pistons have been going, so the oil is kind of splattered throughout everywhere. So it's better when the oil actually settles, and then you'll get a better reading on your dipstick that way. So that's all I have for you. Like I said, if you're reading low on your dipstick, there's a good possibility your car's either burning oil or it's leaking it. And they're pretty easy to find out the difference between them. If it's leaking it, you'll see oil residue on the ground. If it's burning it, you won't see that. It's probably, but either way, it's better to live with it. If you really know what you're doing, you can try to replace seals, but they're pretty hard to do. I've never done one myself, so I don't have too much experience with it. But if I ever have one done, I'll be sure to film it for you guys, so you guys will know how to do it, because I like to tear stuff apart and put it back together. So hope you found this video helpful. Remember to like and subscribe, and have a good day.